New York, LA, London, Paris, Toronto, all cities where people think, if I make it there, I made it. People often have dreams and aspirations of leaving where they're at to go somewhere with better opportunity. Rarely does someone from Saskatoon think they'll be cashing in $1 million checks from their small town. No offense though, I hope someone does it someday. Anyways, the thing is, MTL isn't a small town. But it's not NYC either. Montreal falls in like one of the top biggest cities in North America, but people only pay attention to us for our poutine and come here when they can get wasted legally when they turn 18. MTL is filled with great artists, creators, entrepreneurs, and talent all across the board. But why does such a big city feel like such a tiny neighborhood? How do you make it in Montreal? Alright, so before we talk about how to make it in Montreal or make it out of Montreal, I think we got to talk about why it's so damn hard. And I think one of the main reasons is pretty obvious. On parle français ici, Chris. Montreal is one of the unique cities where I can talk to you in English, you respond in French, and we can have a totally fluid conversation. That's probably one of the most unique things we have here, but regardless, there's still division between the francophones and the anglophones. It's two different communities trying to coexist, and that's proven to be a challenge. It's either an audience that won't relate or understand to what the English rapper is saying, or let's say a business executive from the States comes here and has a hard time communicating with a guy who only speaks French. You know what I mean? Nonetheless, the language barrier is a problem for a lot of people. Second of all, people always talking about how Montreal is a city full of haters, nobody supports, everyone is cutthroat, and everyone's a goddamn snake. That's tough. Look, there's a lack of resources and opportunities in the city. We all get that. Look, we're in a city where everyone is chasing success. Everyone is chasing after the same things, after the same goals, after the same shows, after the same bookings. I don't think I'm telling y'all breaking news by saying this, but it's bound to get competitive. That can't be a surprise to everybody, you feel me? But obviously though, if we're gonna keep it two Virgils, there's a lot of shady people in the city. Let's just be real. I'm just the messenger. I'm just saying. Now with that said, there's still ways to be competitive and collaborative at the same time. And that's probably the main way to make it in Montreal. If we all big up each other. How is the city ever gonna get respected if the people in it are always shitting on each other? How is the city ever going to build a buzz if the people in it are never giving it the proper attention? How is the city ever going to get big if we all have a small town mentality? Look, there may not be everything we need, but there's a whole lot to start off with and build from. If we don't have the right resources in place, then let's build them. And look, there's one thing that's always a guarantee. If your product is good, people will consume it. Period. And we damn sure got dope talent. From art to content creation to entrepreneurship, name it. If we know the product here is good, then let's keep putting out more of it until people recognize. It only takes one hit to get people's attention. It's like if you buy 1,000 lottery tickets. You give yourself more chances to win, right? So just buy more lottery tickets. Metaphorically, don't go blowing your money on SASKATOON. Nah, we don't need that. Let's embrace our unique city. Let's embrace being bilingual. If we're being honest, there's probably a girl from the States who thinks, this is the flyest shit. You know what I mean? Maybe. She's fine, man. You say bad quand même. On va se mentir là. Come on. Let's embrace the nightlife we got in one part of the city and the historical architecture in the other. Let's embrace the idea of collaboration. Look, there's already not a lot of resources, so let's just help out other artists and other creators and just come up with more fly shit, you feel me? And the formula is simple. Things aren't working out right now, so let's just do the opposite, or let's just do something different. It just takes one person to pop off and open the door for everybody else behind. And everyone has a spare key to that door. They just have to look around their room or something and find it. Yeah, that's how you make it in Montreal.